Pistols are not overpowered in Black Ops 2. Said no one ever. Hey Thunderstruck Gaming, how's it going? This is Mushman182 bringing you a pistol nuclear on hijacked. Before I get started, I just want to thank Thunder for allowing me to appear on TSG again. It really does help us smaller guys who are trying to get a name for ourselves out there. Community channels are a rare existence on YouTube, and it's great that Thunder puts the time and effort in to help us out. So I'm sure I speak for everyone who has appeared on TSG that saying that we really do appreciate it. So quickly, just before I talk about my topic, this gameplay starts off at a decent pace, but as per usual, everyone rage quits and the lobby doesn't fill up. So I'm just fighting with my teammates to get the one player on the enemy team, so I apologise that it slows down right towards the end. So, is a pistol nuclear impressive? Well, I'm not so sure. We all know how powerful pistols are here in Black Ops 2, and I get some crazy long shots with it, something which could not be done in previous Call of Duty games. Is a pistol Moab impressive? I would say more so. Sure, you would be using Specialist and have all the perks, but you can't get those long shots, and the time to kill pistols in MW3 is considerably more than the 2 bullets from Black Ops 2. But what about a pistol only kill streakless nuke in MW2? Now that, to me, is impressive, but I bet that is a rare sight. I mean, if that is something I went for in MW2, it would have driven me insane, because I just know it would be very, very highly difficult to achieve. But we all know why pistols are overpowered in Black Ops 2, don't we? It's because of the Pick 10 system. David Vonderhaar said this himself. They need to fit in with the so-called balance of the game, or the Pick 10 system. So think about it. Would you use 2 points on a weak pistol and an attachment where for the same price you can use a wild card and pick an extra perk? It wouldn't make sense to do that. So I've talked about the balance of pistols and the Pick 10 on my channel before, so I apologise to the guys who initially subbed to me from TSG, as this may seem quite familiar, but I strongly believe it could have been a simple fix. The Pick 10 system is obviously a step in the right direction. It just needed a little more thought. I mean, would it have been that difficult to make different items and attachments different values? Could a pistol have not been made to the value of, let's say, half a point, and have attachments for pistols at only half a point each also? This would make pistols to be used as their intended purpose, and that's a secondary gun. I should not be able to go around and dominate with a secondary weapon. The community would understand that as these are less in value, they are not going to be as powerful. Would pistols still have been picked? Well, yeah, because they are less in point value, it still gives enough points to build a good class setup and resort to your pistol if necessary. I believe this would have worked for attachments and lethals too. For example, let's say a reflex sight would be 1 point, quick draw would be 1 point, but a silencer, very popular and keeps you very stealthy, so let's say we'll make this 1.5 points. Oh, you know, if you want to be that douchebag who uses a target finder, well, let's make this 1.5 points also. Actually, no, make it 2, as I hate it that much, but lethal Semtex and grenades could cost a point each, but C4, make that 1.5 just because of how powerful it is, and non-aggressive camping items such as a Claymore and Betty, make them 1.5 each. But I know I might sound irrational here, but I can't stand playing against campers with their LMG target finders and set up shop with Claymores and shock charges. It just slows the game right down. So yeah, basically, if you want to be that camper using your LMG with your target finder and suppressor with Betty and shock charge, it's going to cost you in the region of 6.5 to 7 points out of your allotted 10. Whilst in Black Ops 2 at the moment, using that same setup only costs you 5 points. It's not drastic enough to be game breaking, but it's enough to discourage players going for the camping setup. It would help encourage players to go get themselves out there, build a strong class and try to run around and dominate the game. But I'm glad to see that different point values will exist in Call of Duty Ghosts for the different perks. I believe this could have worked in Black Ops 2 also, but I mean, would everyone run the Holy Trinity if they were more value than the other perks? Probably not, but I hope if some perks are overpowered in Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm looking at you off the grid and Danger Close, that they can be patched and their point value can be upped. From what I hear about off the grid, it's going to be the necessary perk for Call of Duty Ghosts, and if everyone is using this, why not increase the value from 2 points to 3 or even 4? But one thing I do want to know from Ghost is whether the Silent Footsteps negates the awareness perk. We can't have another Sitrep Pro dead silent situation, otherwise it's already broken. I did ask Mark Rubin the question, but haven't had an answer back, so I guess we just gotta wait and find out for ourselves. Although it seems like I'm bashing Call of Duty, I just want it to be good because I'm a huge fan of the series. So that's the end of the video, guys. Feel free to come check out my channel, and if you enjoyed this, please show your appreciation for Thunder by taking a few seconds of your time clicking that like button. Take care, and maybe I'll see you at my channel.